Mrs. Imagination, Angela Imagination. You can call me either one. Today's picture book is so inspiring to me. It just really made me want to go out and do something. Oh, but to help us get started and ready for the book, let's see what's inside my basket. I have some of the items kind of sticking out. So let me reach in here in this basket and pull out. Oh, wow. Look what was in my basket. Do you know what this is? This is Mrs. Imagination's ukulele. Yes, I got this a few years ago. I'm trying to learn how to play it. Well, we'll see if this will stick just right here. Oh, what's behind this paper? A hat. Whoa, will it fit? Oh, I think it will. Oh, I love hats. What kind of hat is this? Well, the last thing in my basket today is a calendar. Do you see the months of the year? This is a calendar for 2021, next year. A calendar, a hat, and a ukulele. Well, today's picture book is so exciting. Title is The Magical Yet. The author is Angela DiTerzilli, and the illustrator is Lorena Alvarez. Oh, looking at this book makes me want to ask you a question. Is there going to be magic in our book? And do you believe in magic? Oh, let's look into our book and see what we are going to read about today. Let's get to the first page. All right. There are days when your dreams haven't come true, or you're upset by the things you can't do. If you've lost or failed or cried just a bit, you're tired of waiting, ready to quit. Like that shiny new bike that you couldn't ride, and it didn't matter how hard you tried. You couldn't pedal and you couldn't steer, and you couldn't get that bike into gear. Then when you thought you were right on track, you popped a wheelie and fell on your back. And now you won't ride. No way, not ever. No riding for you. You'll walk forever. Don't give up now. There's a major game changer, a most amazing thought rearranger. Someone to show you how good you can get. Now introducing the Magical Yet. With this Yet's magic, you can begin to see that you're going beyond where you've been. There are so many things that you've learned to do when you didn't know the Yet was with you. Like when you babbled before you could talk, or how you crawled before you could walk. Yet is a dreamer, a schemer, a hoper, a trier, a maker, a doer, a gotta fly higher. This yet finds a way even when you don't, and yet knows you will when you think you won't. Like that shiny new bike that you couldn't ride. Hop right back on with the yet by your side. Yet doesn't mind warm-ups, fixes, and flops, do-overs, redos, stumbles, and stops. Yet knows there are mistakes, some big and some small. With yet, you are sure to get over them all. Play the kazoo or play the bassoon. Jam with the yet, and you'll soon be in tune. Try skateboarding tricks, like the Holly heel flip. This yet can get to the championship. Tongue twisters twisted your tongue in a knot. Yet says keep trying and practice a lot. Be patient. Yet can't do it all overnight. Some things take days, months, or years to get right. But if you keep leaping, dreaming, wishing, waiting, learning, trying, missing, with the yet by your side, along the way, you'll do all the things you can't do today. Now you're bolder, braver, starting to see with yet you can get where you want to be. You finally did it! Yet knew you could. You're not just writing, you're getting quite good. So no matter how big or how old you may get, you'll never outgrow, you'll never forget. You can always believe in the magic of yet. Wow, I told you. This is such an inspiring book. So let's look back at our items. Well, let's start with this. I think we know what kind of hat this is. This is a magic hat, or at least it looks like one. The kind that a magician pulls a rabbit out or wears with a cape. Yes, because we had the magical yet. Why do you think Mrs. Imagination's ukulele was in here? I told you that I haven't learned to play it yet. Oh, that's why it's in there. Oh, the magical yet. Well, our final item in our basket was a calendar. Do you remember? Some things our author said, some things the yet doesn't help you learn how to do in just a few hours or a day. Some things take longer than even a month. Some things may take a year, 12 months, or even longer, more years. Oh, yes. A lot of time is what it takes to learn how to do some things. Oh, I loved that book. That author, Angela DiTerzilli, she really used her imagination. Why, she created a character out of the word yet. She made yet, the word yet, I can't do that yet, into a magical creature. And did you notice that this yet turned up on every page once it was introduced? Let's see if we can find the yet. Where is it? Where? Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Is that it right there on your head? Oh, yeah. Oh, there's the magical yet. There's the magical yet. So, I think the author meant to show us and tell us that the magical yet is always around. Do you think this magical yet is a real creature? I think that Angela DiTerzilli is trying to teach us that sometimes when we think we can't do something, that it's possible that we can do it, just not yet. You know, this reminds me, just the other day, one of my very special friends and I were at the pool because it's the summer, and he wanted to learn how to dive. And he kept saying, I can't do it, I can't do it. And I said, but if you keep trying, maybe you can do it. You just can't do it yet. Yet. He was ready to quit, just like the boy in our book. Oh, who had such a hard time learning to ride a bike. And then, oh my goodness, kept trying and trying and trying and trying. And you know how it ended. So what Angela DiTerzilli was teaching us, such an important lesson for our lives, is you have to think. You have to think when you want to learn to do something new, and ask yourself, is this something that I can learn how to do quickly, or is it going to take time? Sometimes we don't know that until we get in the middle of doing it. But I do know that you have to practice. Oh my goodness, you have to keep trying and try again and try again. When I first started with the ukulele, I didn't know anything, and I still don't know as much because I haven't practiced every day. And for me to learn how to play the ukulele is probably going to take several months or a year or so. I'm going to have patience. Whew, that's hard. I would like for you to make a list of things that you would like to do, that you would like to learn how to do. If you don't know how to ride a bike, or maybe play an instrument, or draw, just different things. Maybe ask yourself, what are some things I would really like to do? And I can't do them yet. Did you like The Magical Yet? It was a great book, and I loved sharing it with you. If you want to see the activities that go with this book, you can find them in part 2 of The Magical Yet. It is so enjoyable spending time together while we read a picture book. I hope you'll want to come back again. Until then, See ya.